RE/MAX has a new listing, and it's a listing on the New York Stock Exchange. Joining me now is the co-founder of RE/MAX, Dave Liniger. So you founded the company in 1973, and it has become a huge real estate company. In fact, you guys have sold more real estate than any other brand.
Yes, 1999 we surpassed all the other brands, and we've been there every year since.
When I look at your numbers, you've got 90,000 agents, 6,300 offices. One of your plans for going public was to continue to expand. You know, where do you see that expansion coming from?
Well, most of our expansion's still in the United States. We're about half the size we think we'll eventually be, but we have expanded now to 96 countries.
When you expand, you know, I know that you're mostly selling franchises. What does it take for someone to get into a franchise?
Well, usually you have to be experienced in the business, a broker's license, and then the capital is anywhere from $50,000 to $250,000 for the startup.
When we look at the housing crisis that we've just come through, now you're saying you've been in business since 1973, so you've seen some up and downs in the market. What do you think? I mean, where do you feel we're at this point?
Well, we've been through 5 cycles so far, and we have bottomed out about a year and a half ago and starting gradually to recover. It will be a long and lengthy process, but the future looks extremely good for real estate.
What has been the impact of online efforts towards your business? Because that's been a huge sea change for real estate, and it's changed the way people look at homes.
Technology is marvelous. It is a great partner for us. When you look at the various websites, they've taken the place of newspapers as our #1 advertising process.
But it doesn't change the fact that you still got to have a human to take you to the house, right?
You know, it's funny. You can buy an airline ticket, a hotel room, a CD, DVD on the internet. You buy a house, you want to kick the tires, walk through it, go through a dozen houses or more before you make your choice. You still need a realtor that will be your knowledge advisor.
You know, again, you're in all these different markets all across the country and Canada. What is the one that you feel like is the hottest right now? Where is the most activity?
Well, to be quite honest, it's the United States. In our recovery, we're doing extremely well. The Canadian market has not had our severe ups and downs. They've been very, very level now for 5 or 6 years. But the U.S. is where the recovery is going.
Any particular region?
You know, it's across the board, but it seems like the areas that were hardest hit, Phoenix, Arizona, California, Florida, that's the most activity.
What about, I mean, I'm going to ask you about the New York area because here we are in New York. It's crazy. People say they can't hardly find a house to buy. How do people approach a situation like that?
Well, the problem is we have an imbalance of inventory versus buyers. People don't want to sell at the bottom of the market, and so many people have made their payments for 5 years. Prices haven't recovered that much, and they're saying, I'll wait. I have to live someplace anyway. I'm not taking a loss. As the imbalance changes, we'll go back to a normal market.
How many homes do you own?
I actually have 2. One in Phoenix for the winter. I do weekends to play golf, and then my main home is in Denver, Colorado.
Sounds like 2 very nice places to be. That's Dave Liniger. He is the co-founder of RE/MAX. It just went public today on the New York Stock Exchange and having a great first day of trading.